I'm thinking of 1969.
Yeah.
And it is not only AICUF, it was not even called AICUF, it was called CSU at that time.
Seriously.
There were other factors, and the Vatican II gave an impetus which found its climax in the church in India today. Seminar on the church today in 1969. This was a very big event when the whole church joined together and began to rethink the various dimensions of life. Nobody was excluded. The whole idea was in 69, they wanted was to have a new church, a new way of living, a new movement which went beyond communal factors. Universality, inclusiveness were the key factors in this. So the center of this was the ISI, Indian Social Institute, where they organized a big national convention. This was the beginning of change in the AICUF. It was a major thing. They collected all the articles and they thought and so on. And unfortunately, all the documentation of that is lost. It was a treasure, actually. And they met in May, 25th of May or something like that. And it happened, I was the principal of the school year. I was asked to head the CSU or AICUF. And I began my life in AICUF, going for this seminar. It is a convention, it's an exchange of ideas. It is in view of change, transformation. So this is the key. To bring about a new change, a new people, a new orientation. After that, so many things took place. And one of the thrusts was go to the villages. And I remember a number of people who were involved or not involved went to the villages, like for the Windy and so many others. For the Serak, began to buy farm, we went in different ways. Not one way, different ways. They went to the rural areas. That was one of the thrusts. There was the thrust of dialogue and all that. There was the thrust of a new church. So the question of church became very important. There were eminent men like Father Balaga, Father Theomatas. You had eminent men in the AICUF like Father Samuel Ryan, Father Babu Bakers, and others, a number of them. Father Sarak was, and Father Guerrier and others. And there was a group of boys, especially in Bangalore. There were also in Madras like Arul Lewis and others, Keith Gomez and others. But a number of them, they were here like Anand Naik, Babu Matthew, and many others who were very much motivated by Father Guerrier and Father Falcon. And certain major changes were proposed, and I got into the movement fully, and I said we will start a new organization, and I gave it a name, STAND, Student Training and Action for National Development. Actually AICUF is registered under this name. So since I was in charge, so I could register it. I even suggested to Father Serac, why don't we shift from Chennai to Bangalore? We will have the center in Whitefield, and we can, it's a center for people to meet and all that. He got furious. He said, no, nothing doing. So I agreed, and there was no controversy.